Hare Krishna. So we are seeing the opulences of Krishna, and we have one another very, very important opulence of the Lord, which is playing a very crucial role in our day-to-day life. This is very nicely mentioned by Krishna in Śloka number 14. Aham Vaishvanaro Bhutva Praninam Deham Ashritaha Pranapana Samayuktaha Pachamyannam Chaturvidham. Krishna is saying, Aham, I, Vaishvanaraha Bhutva Praninam Deham Ashritaha. So he's saying, I am the fire of digestion in the bodies of all the living entities. And then he says, Prana Apana Samayuktaha Pachami Annam Chaturvidham. So I join with the life air or air of life, outgoing and incoming. And this is very, very important for what? To digest the four kinds of foodstuffs. Chaturvidham. Annam Chaturvidham. See, Krishna has chosen amazing opulences to describe here in few verses. Unnecessarily we become proud that I am something, I am doing something. But without Krishna, the basic things in life are not going to happen. And one of the most basic thing is the foodstuffs and their digestion. Let's see that. A very, very important shloka with very, very important points here. According to the Ayurvedic Shastra, we understand that there is a fire in the stomach which digests all food sent there. When the fire is not blazing, there is no hunger, and when the fire is in order, we become hungry. Sometimes when the fire is not going nicely, treatment is required. See, one of the important pointers in the previous shlokas we have seen that the vegetables, the fruits, all of that, where are they getting nourished? Who is nourishing them? How come they have become juicy? It's because of the mercy of Krishna. So in the form of sun, Somaha, he is nourishing all of them. And because of that, we are getting these foodstuffs. So Krishna is providing the foodstuffs. Now second, after we eat the food, so that has to be digested. And there are four kinds of foodstuffs. Chaturvidha, which Krishna has given us. Krishna knows that we need variety. So Krishna has given us variety. Four kinds of foodstuffs. So I would like to give some details about these four kinds. The first one is bhakshya, which is chewed with the teeth. So like for example, the roasted chickpeas. Where is it? Chewed with the teeth. Bhakshya. Second one is bhojya. Bhojya is like savored with the tongue. You just take it inside, like the soup. And the third one is leya, the items which are licked. Like for example, the raw sugar. So that is just licked. And the fourth one is choshya, that which is sucked. And the item is thrown. After sucking, the rest of it is thrown. Like for example, the drumsticks, the sugar cane. So these are the four different categories of foodstuffs. So any foodstuffs can be categorized into these four categories. Again, all glories to Krishna. He has given us these four varieties of foodstuffs which we all are relishing every single day. So now he has given those foodstuffs. Now when we eat that, it has to get digested. So many people, they struggle for digesting foodstuffs. So who is that person or personality who is digesting or helping us to digest these foodstuffs? That personality who is in the form of fire in our stomach, the fire of digestion. So Krishna himself is there as fire of digestion. He himself is there as the outgoing and incoming air, the air of life. And that stimulates the fire of digestion. So if the fire of digestion is not proper, all the stomach related problems come. So now, let's imagine a hypothetical situation. We have a lot of foodstuffs around us and we have no fire of digestion. That means no hunger. So what is the use of the foodstuffs then? Second case, no foodstuffs around and there's a huge fire of digestion in our stomach. Maybe we'll get burnt because of that. Can we imagine how much we are dependent on the Lord? Where is the question of becoming proud here? Where is the question of becoming proud? We are nothing. We are nothing and Krishna is everything. This is what we need to understand. Without Krishna's presence, our life is zero. Our life will be completely vanquished without his presence. So we have to acknowledge Krishna. We have to acknowledge Krishna by doing devotional service. Everything belongs to Krishna and it should be offered in service of Krishna. And that is what is called as devotional service. And obviously there are basic angas of devotional service: chanting, reading, hearing, services and various other things. So when we chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, when we do all these different services, Krishna is very pleased. So our life should be meant for giving pleasure to Krishna. We should choose the activities in our life in such a way that those activities will give pleasure to Krishna. So this is a very, very, very important point which all of us as devotees of Krishna should meditate on. And we should be extremely grateful to Krishna, eternally grateful to Krishna, because he is the one who is maintaining us lifetime after lifetime after lifetime by providing all the basic necessities that we need. Starting from the sun to the moon, the fire outside, the fire inside, and so many other things. Now Krishna is not stopping here. Krishna is making us realize that how much you should be indebted to me. And in the next shloka, he is going to speak something which is very, very important. The next shloka is the most crucial, the most important shloka in this chapter, chapter number 15. So let's see that in the next video. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna